I just want to do all the Survivor shots.
Right?
It's like something inside me. So
Right?
it's such a visceral feeling.
Yes.
That I need to be
Yeah.
seen. I don't even like the photo. I'll see it one time and then forget about it.
Yeah.
But I just need to know that I'm there.
What's up, everybody? I am the most amazing Zach you'll ever know, with the most amazing Mackenzie you'll ever know, and the most amazing Maddy you will ever know.
Thanks.
I don't know how true that all is, but we are trying.
True.
Okay,
Very true.
It's
Can't
true.
be wrong.
It's true to whoever that wants to be true to.
Which is everyone.
Yeah.
Don't deny it.
Yeah. We are in for an awesome episode where we're going to talk about all of the past year, basically.
Woo.
We did an episode last year where we talked about all of the struggles, all of the opportunities we had, everything we overcome along the way, kind of goals for the next year being 2025. And right now we are in like the end of November. No, the middle of November.
No, God, don't take me there yet. I'm not ready.
Not quite. November.
Yeah.
Start of November.
Start of November, but we thought we'd do this now.
Yeah.
In prep for next year.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is gonna be kind of interesting as an episode.
I said this to you that I skimmed over last year's episode.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of talks of, I think, like issues with the podcast, like all the setup or like problems we had with the audio.
Yeah.
Or like,
Little oopsie
that I
moments.
feel like this year we've had far less.
Far less.
Far less.
Thanks, Zach.
You can't tell I'm smiling a lot right now. Maddy, would you like to tell them what happened in
Oh yeah.
Where were we?
Recent?
Was
most
it-
recent? New Zealand?
New Zealand?
I don't want to talk
New
about
Zealand.
it right now. It's still too fresh.
I'll talk
and
about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, close your ears for a second, Maddy.
Yeah.
Because one of the joys of being with me as the person I am is I forget a lot of things.
And he's the best Zach you'll ever know. Remember that.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind as he tells the story.
Loses things, forgets things.
Oh my god. Yeah.
What'd you do, babe?
So we spent about
Oh.
$1,200 on a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 gimbal with a microphone and...
Which is amazing, by the way. highly, highly recommend.
Oh,
one of those.
the thing is so good. We even filmed an episode with MackZaddy on it.
Yeah.
And an episode of us.
And it looked great.
It looked amazing.
It looked really
Yeah.
good.
We got 2 episodes out of it. Maybe like 2 vlogs out of it for Instagram.
Uh-huh.
And then I left it in New Zealand somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yet to be found.
Oh.
Which is very sad.
Yeah.
Very, very, very sad.
I've since jumped on Amazon and ordered air tags for nearly everything.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
great idea.
Because we're gonna have to air tag literally everything that we
Yeah.
have now.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
so
I
no
do
one will lose it.
want to buy one again eventually.
I'm
Yeah.
not ready yet.
AirTag on the
I'm ready.
gimbal.
I would love to have it before we go to the US, but that's not happening, is it?
Well, that's soon. You got a couple
Yeah.
of weeks.
Soonish.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, guys.
So that's a bit sad. So that's probably our biggest, I guess, downer in terms of tech this year.
Yeah.
But
I think,
of tech, yes.
Yeah.
yeah. But I think other.
Yeah.
I think we haven't had that many like production issues as of.
No, it's been pretty
No,
smooth.
it's
This
been
year has been like
Yeah.
way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe, so this time last year we did the goals for this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we nailed most of those.
That's actually.
We're
fair.
pretty spot on.
Yeah, we kind of crushed it in terms of
Yeah.
goal setting and then what we went on to achieve.
Yeah.
Okay, what was everyone's goals?
So you wanted to be a champ, get into champs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which you nailed by
Yeah.
month 2.
Yeah.
And then
It was.
I wanted just to have our best run or just walk off the floor being proud with our run of our routine at the opening classic. And we ended up placing finals, so we exceeded that, which is awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
What was yours?
All-Star, that was one.
All-Star, that's right.
That was pretty good.
And we wanted to be monetized on YouTube.
Yeah.
We are
Yeah.
now monetized. We make all of $4 per podcast. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone.
guys.
We should just put it all towards the start of a fund for a new Osmo.
Yes. And
Apparently.
yes, we do split the $4.
But
Between us and the
after
two editors.
And then two editors.
that's before tax. as
Before
well,
tax.
so.
Yeah.
So
We're making some good dough on the MackZaddy podcast. That's for sure.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta start somewhere, guys.
Yeah. Well, we
yeah.
haven't. I can't remember if the goal was to go to an international event together or get hired at an international event together.
Well, we do that though in New Zealand. I think it was more like
but we wanted a
further
big one.
away.
Yeah, I sometimes don't count that it's international. Like sometimes
part
I
of
forget
it's our-
they talk when we're in New Zealand and they'll talk about like, oh, you know, all the international pros, and then that's us as well.
Yeah, it's so
That's
strange.
also us. I always just forget that I'm like not
Yeah.
from this place.
We love you guys, but we just consider you
Yeah.
just the same.
Especially-
not
I think it's the same for them. Though.
Yeah,
They count us as on our own.
Yeah.
But we did do that this year
Yeah.
at an international event.
Yes.
Aside from
yeah,
New
we
Zealand.
did go
Korea
to-
Festival.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
got flown out to the
That was
same event.
sick.
That was very fun.
That was
very,
awesome.
very cool.
Oh my goodness, the party afterwards.
Woo!
I think out of all the
Yep.
after parties of, like at events every Sunday night, I think that is one of the most hype Sunday nights.
That's one of the craziest things I've danced thing I've been to,
Yes.
like at an event.
So
That was
anyone
pretty
who
wild.
doesn't know, Korea Festival has a Korean barbecue dinner on the Sunday night of the
Yeah.
event. We basically hire out the entire restaurant because there's so many of us. But it is literally like 3 hours of
Oh.
soju and barbecue and singing and screaming and cheering.
yelling, singing happy
shots.
birthday. That was a big one.
So good.
So many shots.
Yeah.
There's Maisu,
Misa.
Yamsu.
What?
It's one of the like Sim or Sai. I can't remember.
I have no idea
Can't
what you're saying
remember.
right now.
I can't
That's
remember
okay.
what it is. I can't remember what it is.
I think if
One
you're
of
on the-
those cheers.
I think it's a Chinese or I think it might be
Maybe
Singapore. No, I
Yeah.
think it's from Singapore.
I think it was the Singapore one.
Yeah.
I remember doing that.
We did it on the weekend, literally that just went.
What are you talking about? Is it like a song?
Yeah, you know how we go.
Oh, okay.
I
I thought you were talking about a drink. I was like, what?
What drink?
Yeah,
What Singaporean
yes.
drink?
Because we were singing happy birthday to Samuel from Singapore, and it's
Yes.
never his birthday.
No,
but
well,
we
that was
always
it.
sing him happy
We
birthday.
were at this party. Freaking
So good.
that group sung happy birthday maybe like 6 or 7 times.
Yeah.
And then I remember I eventually made it over to their table, and I was joining in with like the 8th time they had sung it, and then I was like, is it even your birthday, Samuel? And he was just like, no.
It's just become a thing we do every year. don't
Yeah,
know
I was
why.
like, okay, good to know. And I had heard them sing it like across the weekend as well.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
It wasn't even his birthday.
Yeah.
That
So
was
good.
crazy. I love it. It took me the whole night to kind of weasel through all of the different like groups
Yeah.
and then made it upstairs finally.
Yeah.
Did that song dance, like
Yeah.
shut
Yeah.
thing. That
Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was so
Love
much
that.
fun.
Love
So
that.
that was another tick. So
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah.
That was
good.
really fun having like the two.
All
of
the
you.
events overall have been amazing this
Yeah.
year. Like we've
Yeah.
we've been hired the most we ever have this past year, and I would love to be hired for more next year. We did 30 events this year, which is a lot. So
crazy.
I've been loving it. I've gone from I stayed full time at work this year, and we've run a dance school.
Good time.
Yeah, full time in the
Technically.
sense.
Casual full time.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm home, I'm
Yeah,
working
yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to be casual next year. And we've had a big step with Raw Connection in the dance world. I guess here, unfortunately, we are closing for until we're
Oh yeah, let's start with the highlights.
until we're settling down.
Oh yeah.
What the highlights?
It's nothing.
Closing Raw
Yeah, yeah.
as a highlight.
I was like, yeah, let's start with the highlights.
Sad.
No, that's so sad. That's so sad.
Oh,
It is gonna be. It's gonna be strange.
It is gonna be very
I mean,
strange.
it'll still be filled with other things. It's not like we won't have anything to do, but
Yeah.
it's just taking a bit of a hiatus because we want to implement some new things and start some new things, and it's a bit hard to do when you're never here. So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have a bit of a break, but it's not done forever.
Yeah.
it's gonna be weird having
Yeah.
such a good a routine to now, like the routine has disappeared. In terms of
Yeah.
not routine of choreography, but like routine of like
Schedule.
go to class
Go in
every
there every
Tuesday,
week.
Thursday. Do
That's
a
it,
private
yeah.
before class every Tuesday, Thursday.
We'll probably do that just here at our place.
Yeah, no, but it's so strange. It's
Yeah.
Be
like
different.
almost 12 years since I've had my Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah,
free.
right.
Like, there was a time we
Far
had only Tuesday classes or Thursday classes.
Yeah.
But, yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be weird. New
Yeah.
year. New
So
year.
I know for us, we're doing some more travel, and we want to build the online courses.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, we actually have online courses on YouTube. If you're watching this, you're on our YouTube channel, hopefully. But if you click around and look around, there's actually online courses and everything.
Yeah, if you click here, here, and here, it'll actually take you to the website. So you have to do all 3 of the spots.
At the same time.
Yeah.
With your nose, one finger in the... Oh, no, you could... It depends if you're watching from your phone.
Yeah, I guess, it depends on your
touchscreen
device.
laptop,
but
yeah.
Your brain.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's actually go to highlights, maybe.
Okay.
What are some, like, highlights of the year? I know we haven't technically finished it, but...
Good question.
As of so far.
Maddy?
Traveling to so many places. Finally getting to Westie on the Promenade, WTP, this year.
Yeah.
We did like the second half of it in France, but it was an event I've wanted to go to for years. So that was really exciting. And Jack and Jill-A-Rama. Yeah, so we kind of did 2 events that I know I've always wanted to go to for a long time. So that was really exciting. And getting flown to London for the weekend for one event, Midland Swing Open.
Flown in, flown out.
That was pretty good.
Very cool.
I think it was actually a perfect amount of time where I actually didn't feel any jet lag.
Yeah.
But I think we got in early enough we were able to like relax before everything started, so maybe that was why. But
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yep.
Nice.
What about you, Mackenzie?
There's just so many amazing things I did this year that it's sometimes just really hard to pick what one.
Yeah.
Let's go through all of them. All right. From the start. I guess the big one was All Star, like making All Star. That was a pretty solid one. That was cool.
Nice.
Could quit it with the jokes now.
Yeah. No, we'll find something else.
Something else.
We'll find
They
something
haven't actually. Yeah, they're still happening. I thought maybe once I got to All Star.
Yeah, have they?
I'd be ready. No. Yeah, of course.
That's so funny.
That was really good. The travel I did at the start of the year was like a pretty big highlight as well, like French Open. Oh, just being able to, Germany, France, Japan was sick.
Japan, that's on the list.
That was so awesome. Yeah, we'll go back at some point. But that was pretty good. And then routine at French Open was a big one as well. And then other things as well, so many, as I was saying.
I think it's hard because I enjoyed all the dance events. I enjoyed all of that. I enjoyed being high and more. Like, all of these things I enjoy. I enjoy dancing.
Yeah, you just wouldn't consider them highlights.
But it's, highlights is like, once you start doing so many, it becomes kind of the same. They're, like, all events are the same but different.
Yeah.
Like, yes, there's, like, little changes between events.
Yeah.
And, like, unique event directors that try to create certain vibes and stuff like that. But I think, like, in terms of, like, when you go, generally, as a participant, I feel like it felt more different than as a working pro. As a pro, it's a little bit more go. So you get I think you'd experience the event less than an attendee does. Yeah. Because you would argue some of the pros create the vibe of the thing. But it's hard to create that own vibe for yourself when you're not learning from yourself. Unless you're... I mean, we all learn from ourselves, mistakes and all that sort of stuff. But, I don't know. It's as a highlight, I think just being hired so many... Like, being accepted by so many countries or wanted by so many countries or being like, oh, these guys are cool. Oh, we enjoy their routine or we enjoy their vibe or their attitude enough to create a vibe for this event or to create a vibe for this workshop or create a vibe for this, whatever it is, was a highlight for me. And, like, yes, getting to champions is a big thing for me. But, I don't know, that's now just opened up a whole new window of challenges, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's exciting in the sense of, like, I'm going to compete in champions. I think I don't want to go into goals just yet unless you guys have other things you want. If you guys have other things to talk about, we go into goals yet.
Questions.
Yeah.
Wait, do you will you do champs at the Open?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to do champs at the Open. I'm going to do champs every time I go overseas.
Yeah.
So anytime I have an opportunity, anytime I'm home, it'll be All Stars champs basically.
All Star champs. Yeah, that'll be good. It looks better for us All Stars. Yeah, that's right. When I win All Star champs, it'll feel a bit better.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. So hurry up. So I can beat you. That's good. After doing so many events, Oh, what was my question? It was a really good one as well.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, it was a really solid question.
That's why you can remember it.
Yeah, exactly right. My question, I'll just start asking it and I think it'll come back when I start saying words.
Oh my goodness, sounds like me.
So, since you have gone to so many events this year...
It didn't
work. It didn't work. Okay,
like
we'll just keep talking and when it comes to me, I'll say it.
I was kind of talking about like how they were kind of blending, like when going to all these events. It's awesome being accepted by everyone. You got it? There we go. I knew that would happen.
Okay, I think I got it. So because you're doing so many events now, how often do you leave the weekend? What's your general feeling after like leaving a weekend you've worked? Do you guys generally feel like you did really well, or do you do events where you're like, oh, that was kind of like dog? I guess like in any.
As in, what do you mean by we did
well,
really well?
in whatever aspect that would, I guess, most resonate with you. So like if that's the workshops, or if that's like your performances, or how you engaged with the event.
Okay.
Do you ever leave it feeling like it was dog, or like it was really good, or do they all start like you're saying feel like they're blending
you
together?
Go first.
Okay. So most of the time I feel like it's pretty good. In the terms of like, okay, I'm gonna go at it as maybe 2 or 3 aspects. For me, how do I socially show up? How do I show up in work as a professional? Workshops, teaching, performing, all that sort of thing. And then as a competitor. As a competitor, I had one event this year where I was really nervous, and I was like, oh, why am I nervous? And that's because I was competing with and dancing with and performing with a bunch of people that I've learnt from and all that sort of thing, which I'm used to performing with and stuff like that with these people, but for some reason it was a different vibe because I was just, I don't know, in my own head.
This was just a performance, like this wasn't comp?
It was for demo and comp.
Demo and comps. Demo and Jack and Jill. Demo, there was Carl and Sarah, Max and Virginia, Ben and Tara, Paul and Colleen, and I believe there was also Amy and Miguel as well. And I was just like, this feels like weird.
Well, I mean,
I don't know. I felt weird. I didn't feel like myself.
Nearly all those people are people that we've learnt from and looked up to for like many years.
For so long, and from the beginning. I think the first pros I ever learned from was probably Kyle and Sarah.
Yeah.
And then like Jen DeLuca, Ben Morris, and so
wow. Do you think you've taught anyone recently that in 10 years' time will feel like the same thing about you?
Maybe, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot.
Yeah.
Now, yeah.
Ooh.
I hope there's a lot.
There's people, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, like, with how quick the scene is growing, with how many people we've met this year, like, in the upper levels and the lower levels.
Yeah.
Like, I think, but that's also a weird thing to think about, is that we're, like, going to be those people for them as well, which is kind of strange.
Yeah, you're only getting older.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't stop it. Do you, feel any sense of pressure in the...
Yes.
Because you guys kind of represent,
I think,
Australia in a pretty massive way.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I put more pressure on myself.
Yeah. Because
it was champions. I'm like, I'm probably not going to do well, but I'm like, if I have a good dance, that's okay. Like, which has been my mentality most of the time. Yeah. But it's different now because it's a different group of people. Also, like, with the routine that's coming up for the Open this year, I wish I didn't see people's routines right now. I've seen Joelle and Savannah's.
Is that on the mind?
Oh my god! I just walked off. I was cheering the whole time. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
But the reason my voice is recovering is because of that routine.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Nice.
I was like, my voice is gonna hurt tomorrow. Yeah. Now I'm just like, oh well. That was good. I also think I love our routine.
Yeah.
I love our routine, and I think it's just a different space.
It's not even a comparable vibe.
Different vibe.
It's very different.
It's blues, isn't it? No, don't tell me. I'll find it.
But yeah, I think there's because we've always been and still are like hired for vibe. Like people hire us for like what we bring in terms of we socialize with everyone, we social dance, and I think there is
actually the only reason people hire you.
I was just about to say, people don't hire us for our skill level, just for our vibe.
To the next part. That's a big reason and a part of why we get hired. On top of the fact that we're pretty good teachers, we've been around for a while, but I think because we've always shown up in that way, and now this year we've been doing like full-time weekend, there's also been like an extra level of pressure to still show up with that, but also with the workload that we have now, so that's been a little tricky to balance. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very different when you go to a dance weekend and you do all the social things to the full extent, and then you're teaching maybe like one workshop.
Yeah.
To then judging for like 6 hours, teaching 6 workshops, doing all the social things still. Like it's very different. So that's been hard.
I think as any event director, knowing what your staff is there for, I think like I love to be social, but if I have so many workshops and like social dancing, I love social dancing.
Yeah.
I also love, what else? I love so many things about an event. I love doing routine. Yeah. If the routine floor trials are at this time, or if it's at the very end of the night, or like, am I gonna have to like when my tech run is, or all these things. Like maybe think about who's teaching first workshop in the morning. If you like all those sorts of things, kind of do matter. Yeah.
It's really interesting. I find the difference in experience of like attending and then like working an event and like the social aspect. Like I find this isn't a complaint because I'm very grateful to be hired for these things.
Yeah.
But like it, when you're right, like when you work, like it's a pretty intense weekend when you've got heaps of workshops and like a lot of judging. It's like work. It's just like a lot of it's just a very taxing process in and of itself. Like, and I find that like the more that you're doing, then you want to still be social, but then you're like so tired.
Yeah.
It's like
and look, I can go to teach a workshop.
Yeah.
Tired as
yeah.
I can go to do a routine tired as fuck. I can do all these things, but it adds up a bit more and creates that little bit more every time if it's every day, like all the time. I'm not saying I have done it continuously all the time, but I know there's people also. We talked to Joelle, which you guys will see at Southern Lights Swing if you're in Australia. Watch the Open, watch their routine as well. But like, we were talking to Joelle and Savannah, and like they ran a school as well. And then they stopped running the school to try to
run a school. They taught at a school, I think. But they'll teach regularly during
they
the
taught
week.
regular week classes.
Yeah.
But they're like, they wanted to keep the love for the dance, like going instead of making it feel like a job, like find the joy for social dancing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whereas just like, I remember growing up in a time where people were like, why don't the pros dance with everybody and blah blah, and I was like, I never want to be like that. And I definitely felt almost a shift. I know I'm still one of the people that are in the ballroom a lot. Yeah. But I still have felt a shift a little bit.
A little of like resting more.
Less. Yeah. Prioritizing some resting and time out where you can.
Prioritizing, okay, after shows are done, go sit down, recharge, come back, or maybe go to sleep a night early, and then come back and party the next night or whatever.
I just want to do all the Survivor shots.
Right?
It's like something inside me so like there's it's such a visceral feeling that I like need to be seen. I don't even like the photo, I'll see it one time and then forget about it. Yeah. But I just need to know that I'm there. I didn't even need to find myself, to be completely honest. I just need to know that I was in the photo.
If the dancing and I found like if the social dancing goes till like 3 a.m, I'm good. I can do it. But when you're in events that like in Europe and the States that go to 6 or 7 a.m.
every single night.
It's just that's not a bit different. Yeah. Realistic. Yeah. Like maybe if we weren't teaching or working, then 100%. But now it's like I'll do one. Maybe one of those over the weekend, but otherwise it's just not.
Well, that's exactly it. Like now I'm at events and it's like, oh, I'm doing my routine tomorrow, so maybe I should be kind of, and this is fair, like smarter about how I treat this first day 100%. And how I treat my body and like how late I stay up or how intensely I dance. That was just not a thing I ever used to have to do. I used to just go to events and be like, well, I'm here for a good time.
Even if we are working, we're still there for a good time.
Because it's we still are, yes.
It's like you go as in Australia to New Zealand and all that stuff, especially like we go to a 3 or 4 and you're like, that's fine.
It's actually perfect for after parties.
Yes.
But then I sometimes get too tired to do those.
So like
They've gotten chiller over the years, what I do after a social night. Oh, my back.
It's wild. See, noticing the shift is kind of weird. Yeah. And like you're right, like you make it to the photo, and that's been a goal that I've had too, and it's people remember it because people remember dancing with you, and people like love that. I think it's different in the overseas areas where there's so many people. What I find is a lot of dancers will disappear to their hotels and then go party and have shit tons of people in the ballroom and then come back when the ballroom's a little bit quieter so that they can dance.
Or busier. If it's like...
Depending on the night.
Yeah.
But like, we'll come back when a bunch of people have like maybe need some rest so that they can have a little bit more space to dance.
Yeah.
Because some of these, like, the amount of people that are at these events, if every single person danced, that's probably not going to work. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, realistically, we need people to be talking and socializing and need people to be dancing at different times. I feel like that's at most events.
Yeah.
So I think, like, goal-wise for next year, I think just, managing that a little bit better and just kind of, I guess, going into the weekend, kind of knowing what it looks like and, you know, still going with the flow depending how we feel.
Yeah, because I want to be hired at more events next year. Like, the goal would be to do as much as we can in this time so that, we're getting into goals.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start differently. What's the goal for you guys for next year?
That was my goal. Managing, like, my energy and expectations of myself at weekends.
Okay.
Like, just knowing what's going to work, doing what I can, where I can, without burning out.
Yeah.
And I think not having classes during the week will probably help because it will save a little bit of my social battery energy for the weekends, which would be nice.
Social battery.
Yeah. Social battery is a real thing, people.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I feel like I experience like the social battery differently.
Yeah, same part.
Like I used to be like on it, hey. Like I felt like I could always go. Like I could have like the biggest weekend and then the next day want to like keep meeting up with people. I don't know, I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah.
And I still do. Like I'm still very much like that.
Yeah.
But there's so much more now, the feeling of like, I'd rather kind of just chill and not see anyone and like be alone.
I have feelings of like, I feel all of the social stuff gives me energy to show up for everyone else in that same way. Whereas if I'm just by myself, I'm like, do I gotta go out? Like if I'm quite happy to lay in bed and watch TV and watch a movie, but then I'm like, I'm comfy though.
Yeah,
like,
that's it.
There's no need.
It's the trap.
It's okay.
The trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a cutoff time for naps. There is a cutoff time.
You can only start napping
if it's too late and I'm like, I'll do social dancing, nap, and then do more social dancing, I won't get up for the second lot of social dancing.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
I've never tried to do that before.
Yeah, tried twice, didn't really work well.
Knowing me at least. Yeah.
I actually want to talk about another problem, another challenge that we've had this year. We have done so well getting points. Like, we've been traveling more than we ever have been before.
Like
so we're getting
points?
so many airline points.
Oh, I was like, yeah.
Like, chance,
yeah, man. I mean, you
points?
for sure.
Do you know what a credit card is?
A credit card? Yeah, do you know what a credit card is?
Unfortunately, I do. It's a trap. It's a trap. No, Maddy's going to touch me under the table as much as she wants, but I'm going to say it anyway, guys. So the thing about the credit card is we got it originally for the wedding, which was awesome. All the expenses that we're already going to have, paid it off monthly before any interest gets calculated on the credit card. All these points start showing up. It's paid for a trip to America, I think, for both of us. Yeah, so it's like, we've spent that much money.
Yeah.
And the bad thing is, though, credit cards, they just end up being interest. So you're paying money now that you don't have. So we were doing really well at the beginning where we were paying for what we could afford. Now what we're doing is we're paying for things we can't afford, like all of these flights and trips around the world, to be like, yeah, we want to work as much as we can.
That's not really how it works, though, because
but it's at
we
10
get
grand.
them and then the event pays for them.
Oh, why are we in 10 grand worth of debt then?
Because it's still waiting for the next pay. We've already had this conversation.
Okay, well, events, if you owe us money, can you please pay my 10 grand worth of credit card debt off, please? God damn.
Wow.
Anyway, that's a challenge for me. Seeing
so goal for next year,
be debt free.
Yeah.
Like I want this debt to be gone. It was supposed to be gone this year, but like we were doing, I think in my mind, we were doing so well to travel the world this year, but then we've gone. I think we were doing so well before that now we're skipping to that point of like we're living in that so good period, but not as good as before.
Well, because then my next question was going to be, and I guess based on that, I guess I have my answer, are you making more or less money than last year?
Good question. For events specifically, more.
Well, yeah. But for you.
That's a great question. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Yeah. So like...
This year, it's been about even. Next year will be more. Because we did a lot of events this weekend where we weren't working.
This weekend?
So this year. Where we weren't working.
This weekend.
Or if we were working, it was like a kind of minimal thing. Or like we'd pay for our way there and then they'd pay us while we're there. So that didn't really like... It wasn't a huge moneymaker. Yeah. Next year, though, we are projected to do... much better in that regard because the flights have been covered. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's good.
I feel like because it's hard to calculate that we've got going from full time to working more to like this year in 2025 we didn't work as much obviously at our full time jobs or our day jobs. We also had our classes running.
Yeah.
So we're not going to have classes running as well. So it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what that is. So stay tuned for that. Next year we'll probably talk about that as well.
Yeah.
Like, because I think it's very, again, I said this last year, but I want to be open with everything that kind of the positive and negatives that we go through all this along the journey. But yeah, I think I'm hoping it's going to be better, obviously.
Okay.
Obviously. Yeah. How about you? Are you making more or less?
More or less than last year? More.
Yeah.
For sure. Like
don't get a credit card.
Yeah, no, I won't. I've heard bad things.
Yeah, so did I.
So have you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely more. Some of these events have paid very nicely, which is like, I think like, this year, like leaving events and then like getting it paid and it was like, that's a lot of, that's nice. That's nice to look at. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's like, a weird shift because it was like so long of like, just like attending events and then now working more of the ones I attend.
And you do more events overseas than you do in Australia.
Yeah.
It's because no one in Australia can afford you guys.
No, we just don't get asked in Australia.
Yeah.
Well, not very much.
Yeah. But you get asked in the islands.
Apparently, yeah. I'll reign over the Polynesian sector. That's all right. I'll be the Polynesian pro.
Yeah. Polynesian pro. I like the sound of that.
Pro. Yeah. That'll be my new podcast, starring me and only me. And then I'll give you guys shirts so everyone can be like, why are you wearing Mackenzie's shirt?
I'll come in and question you. I'll come in and interview you.
Yeah. Perfect. I think the question was, so yes, I am making more money now. From events than I was last year, which is like a nice, fun thing.
How do you feel about your routines situation? Because you and Rashan are doing a lot of routines.
So many.
Last year or this year?
Well, that's it. Actually, this year we haven't done anything new except for the one we did for French Open. So we did our main one back in, we started in December. So like I think we did it for like 2 or 3 months. We were working on it.
Yep.
And then from all the like traveling and then holidaying and like being away and like scheduling, we just have no time to like do a new one.
Yeah.
Which kind of really sucks because like the first year of our partnership, we did like 3 routines.
Yeah.
We did like our first 2 and then like a mini one on top of that. I think by the before, we did like 4 or 5 in total.
Yeah.
And then this year, we've just had no time to do anything else. So I am pretty creatively stunted with this routine. Oh, not stunted. Okay. I am fatigued.
Right, gotcha.
Because I guess not creative isn't the right word. I'm just kind of like creatively beyond where this routine is. Mm-hmm. Like, I do really like the routine, but I just want to be doing something else, to be completely honest. Something new. Yep. Like, we did like a training session the other day where we were meant to be prepping workshop stuff for an event coming up. But we just did improv training that whole day.
That's cool.
It was so good. It was so nice to do something else.
Yeah.
But
it's not just the same.
Yeah. But like, once we're back from the States, we'll have like 3 months of no events.
Yeah.
So like, we'll start something new.
We're pretty much the same, actually, I think.
Yeah. I think Southern Light will be my...
No, it's like 2, maybe. Just 2 months, if that.
2 months.
December, January?
Yeah.
And then
but even then it's... Yeah, it'll be 2 months.
Yeah.
Cool.
By the time we get home. But that's it.
Yeah. Well, that's it. It's just like...
Maybe we should choreograph a team routine for the Open...
That's probably
2026.
A great idea.
Team routines / new routines for us to show off to the Open together.
I like it.
Could be a goal.
Well, if we can get everyone going to the Open next year.
Oh, so I've organised it.
He has done nothing.
I actually have.
Have you?
Lay it down.
I can't lay all the details down.
Because he doesn't have
He doesn't have
No, I did. I'll talk to them off the podcast.
I don't believe you.
I've talked to my people.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm actually very excited because we have talked to a lot of New Zealand, Australian people, and we do have a pretty solid group coming to the Open and Tap next year. That are pretty excited.
We need to get these Aucklanders in on this team routine. I loved their routine at New Zealand.
I think ideally there might need to be 2 routines. One because we said one upper level routine, one like everybody routine. Yeah. So if we could do...
Did we? I don't think we did. We definitely didn't say that.
Maddy's like, that's too much curry for my brain. But yeah, we're definitely doing we're showing up.
We'll be there.
We're showing up in force, hopefully.
Yeah.
Realistically, next year's Open might be like one of the ones that, I don't want to say last.
It's not our last one.
One of the last ones for a while, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Next year will be a big year of dancing, hopefully, and achievements.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Bless
you.
Hopefully, my goal would be to have a lot of achievements within the competition realm, within the routine realm, within... Excuse me again.
Good point.
Within, competition, routines, being hired, workshops, working with some of the people we admire and look up to, different parts of the world, different countries, all that sort of stuff. That would be my goal. And I don't know if anyone remembers this, but I talked about it in another podcast being like, I don't see winning the Open as being a goal, but I would love that, to go out on I've been talking to people and saying what I've seen becoming a champion or qualifying for a champion has done for people in Australia and New Zealand, in the sense of giving people hope to be like, oh, it's possible, or oh, look at that, people can do it, is just wild. And I love it. People that have stopped for a while have come back. People that are at certain levels are pushing harder or traveling more. Yeah. And I'm like, this is cool to see. And I want to know what it would be like to have a couple in Australia that's won the Open, or I don't know what that would do for the routine community over here, I'd like to have something where it could inspire more.
Placing top 3 would be a good place to start.
Sorry, yeah, that makes
No, but I like it. I like the idea of verbally swinging big. Because the outcome of that is you'll maybe hit and a third, it's great that you already said that before, and then if you don't, who gives a fuck?
You know what? If I honestly, I'd love to come first. I'd be fucking sick. But I also don't love the idea of me beating the people to come first. Do you know what I mean?
You don't like the idea of beating...
The people that I know who put a lot of effort and time and energy into it...
pissed.
Would hate me.
I don't think so.
Nah,
they wouldn't. So in the open, you would have to put a stupid amount in.
That's
so
correct.
I don't think in any way
they would understand.
That would be bad.
Yeah. Would they agree though?
That's a separate issue altogether.
I know I surely wouldn't. I'm rooting for GEM 2025.
I'm still yet to see your routine on the US Open 4.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
The US Open 4? I haven't heard of it, actually.
You haven't really cared too much about
No.
The WSTC.
Look, I have a complicated history with the World Swing Dance cards.
I think everyone understands.
That's a funny thing that's happened this year is so many people that I met already knew about that.
Of course.
Which is like...
That's how you get all your followers.
I got most of my followers naturally, organically through my talent.
Sorry, what I meant. Yes, organically through your routine with Rosendo.
That's fucking...
But that's why I'm saying, like, but what I'm saying is, like, we're saying we're going to go to the Open next year together.
What you're saying?
No. We said we're going to go to the Open and tap next year.
Experience tap.
Right?
Yes, tap. I would love to go to tap.
You come on, man. You got to come do the
I am going to tap.
Next
tap
year.
that ass.
At the Open?
Open.
I just think it'd be sick to, I don't know. Hey, if I could inspire you enough to fucking come to the Open.
I'm waiting.
Maybe I have to actually...
I'm waiting for you to inspire me.
Yeah,
period.
because he has to beat me and everything, so...
Yeah,
If I do well at the Open, he'll be like, I'll show him.
Yeah, that's going to be what... If you win at the Open, then maybe I'll consider competing there.
That's a lot to ask for.
Well...
And back to this. So you said your goals for next year.
Probably not all of them. I also think...
Do you want to just, like, in a nutshell, recap real quick what they are? Because you said a lot of things.
So next year, be hired for more things.
Yeah.
I would love our subscriber rate to go up on YouTube. We have 1,000 subscribers. Woo-hoo. And I think it'd just be, like, we've been to a lot of countries now. Yeah. A lot of extra countries. And yes, we made it to 1,000, but I feel like there's so much more out there in the world that we could hopefully
recap
to.
Next one. Before we get distracted.
I would love an unrealistic goal would be I'd love to win the Open. I would.
Don't stop saying that. Unrealistic. You're just setting yourself up. If you plan to fail, if you
planning to fail.
If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I guess that doesn't
but I'm not planning to fail. I'm planning. I would.
No, but you basically are because you said by using the word.
I would love to win the Open, or come top 3 to 4, top 5 in the Open. Top five in the Open would be massive. Yeah. That would be pretty massive. Mm-hmm. That'd be massive.
That's only 4 placements away from where you're at.
Correct.
Last year.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm excited because again, like we won't have our classes this year or next year.
That's exciting.
In the sense of
more time.
In the sense of
like the week.
We will have more time to do our prepare our routine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, that's it. So will you guys? Do you think you'll choreograph your own one next year?
Yes.
Because you'll have to.
We'll still collaborate.
Yeah.
Will you have more time? You'll just have 2 extra nights.
Oh, well, we'll have time. I think we're going to actively... One thing I would like to do is actively make more time at events. Like, to make use of...
Oh, that's the face of a certain...
That's a good goal to have.
Yeah. If you want this is what you have to do. Pay attention.
We also need to start in February.
Yeah, that's fine.
February. Start early. You can start early.
Yeah, you can start as early as we want.
Yeah, we're going to start after the Open, to be honest.
Yeah.
As soon as that routine's out, we're starting it. The next choreo piece.
But yes, I think making the use of some training time during the week, like at events as well, like if we're not home especially too, trying to figure out some space for that would be good. Mm-hmm. If
you've got some cool routine songs that you would like us to dance to, please give me a DM. Slide in my DMs. I don't mind. Send me a
on
personal
his joint account because he doesn't have a personal.
No, just on Facebook though.
On Facebook.
Facebook's available.
Book of Faces.
Book of Faces.
Yeah.
I feel like those are boring goals though in my mind.
Yeah.
But the Open isn't a boring goal, but like I think that's a long goal, like a whole year until the next Open.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I'm like another DJI. Oh, I remember a thing. We applied for a grant of $3,000 from the WSDC for the preservation of history of West Coast swing, basically. So we applied for that. We think what we're doing is interviewing as many people as we can around the world to figure out their journeys and stuff like that. So we would come up with a specific set list of questions and things like that.
Specific.
Specific.
I was gonna actually just let it happen. I was not gonna say it, and then we looked at each other and I was like, I'm just gonna have to Specific.
It's gonna be cool, and it's gonna be very edited. Because we are just having too much fun all the time.
Yes.
Some of it might have to be on like Zoom chats and like, setups and everything. So it'd be cool to have $3,000 in USD is a lot of money for us in Australia.
Yeah.
We could possibly get our gimbal back to get some good footage and easy footage in around the world. Some lighting. There's a lot of things we would like to use, but yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
What were your goals?
What are my goals? My goals for next year. What are my goals for next year? I think to teach more if possible. Just perfect timing with
I was gonna say.
So I'll do workshops. I guess that is the goal. Like,
Cool.
I want to do more workshops locally. I also want to do more creatively rewarding things.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to feel like
Cool.
I want to make more things.
We should collaborate.
Like, yeah. Like,
I'm down.
if you talk to my manager, he can give you a price, how much I charge.
He?
Yeah.
You mean Rashan is not a he?
No, I have to pay someone. I'm very rich. $4
$4 a podcast.
$4 an app. I get about 50 cents of that.
Woo!
What's split between the
After tax, yeah.
After tax. So hopefully put out a new routine, or hopefully multiple routines. Like, we've got this small routine, this short 50-second routine we choreographed now over a year ago.
Cool.
But we had to stop working on it to do our main routine. Which is fine, but it's really cool, and I would love to be able to finish that off and put it out somewhere.
Yeah.
And then we have plans for video shoots next year as well, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah,
we'll do projects, not
Cool.
event or dance related. Well, dance related, but
Yeah.
more so for us.
Yeah.
Projects.
Yeah.
Plural.
Yeah, if possible.
Damn.
We'll see how it goes, but
We talked about the price of that before.
we did talk about the price of that thing. Yeah.
Plural.
What?
Something like that would be once maybe.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. But if we could do more, we're gonna get our current routine filmed
Cool.
professionally.
Yeah, sick.
Just so we can have it, and then it's just good experience, because I love some people film and edit things so nicely, high quality, that it's just a realm of something I've never been in before. So
Yeah.
it'd be cool to kind of
Yeah.
especially leading up with this potential, I'm doing this video shoot thing with this videographer. I'm showing Zach about it. He just does high quality
Edits and stuff.
edits and stuff. So we're gonna
That's
book a
cool.
session with him. But if I can do more things like that, that would be
The Open next
very
year.
cool. Oh, the Open next year. Yeah.
And Tap.
And Tap. All right, my goal for next year is go to Tap.
Yeah. Because we can party together at Tap.
Well, Tap will be
A party.
a
But-
party.
but-
the after party.
We can also party at the Open.
Well, I will
After
be.
doing
I
our
will be
routines.
partying at all of these. Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
True.
But yeah, I think that's my biggest ones. I kind of reached a lot of my goals.
Yeah.
Again, I guess our ongoing
Yeah.
goal would be to get hired at the same thing as you guys.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that was
international.
very
That
I
is
would
in New Zealand.
I would love that to happen.
Yeah.
Next year would be great. A few more. Even at the same ones.
Yeah.
Korea Festival and more
Well,
if we
we
can.
did that duo class, that review class at NZO.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
fun.
that was
I
fun.
like doing that.
Yeah, that
with
was
you
fun.
guys. That was cute.
That was
It
fun.
very fun.
Even just a podcast at a different event together would be cool. Which we did with Max Once, which will come out I'm not
A
sure
goal
if we'll call this
for
episode.
everyone watching is to get at least one event to hire MackZaddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want.
We can do
your
a
event.
podcast or a live podcast or something at your event.
I mean, like
Which
Snow,
we already
talking
have
about.
planned.
Like
Yeah.
any event that has like a news anchor station type
Oh yeah, I
setup.
love that.
Hire us.
It was very
Global
cool.
Grand Prix and
Yeah.
Snow.
And Snow.
No, not Global Grand
Swing
Prix. It was
Vesta.
Swing Vesta and
Swing
Snow.
Vesta. Uh-huh.
It was,
Yeah.
That was a very cool thing. That
Yeah.
If you need someone to commentate, we know all about it. We have 51 episodes of proof.
Yeah. There's 51 episodes we've done.
As of currently right now, 51 or 50.
We've recorded.
Yeah, that are posted.
Posted.
Yeah.
Wow.
That
But
will
even
not be the
more
same when
than
this
that.
goes out. It'll be more
Yeah.
than that by the time.
One
this
of the
goes
other things
out.
we said last time we did this was that we wanted to do videos, video reviews.
Critiques, yes,
Video
video
critiques.
review critique
So
things.
we did a live. We said we wanted to do a live thing. We've done a live episode.
Did the
a
live.
episode. We probably do one by the end of this year as well.
Yeah.
But I would love to do that next year. It would be really cool to have people send in videos and we critique them because that's something we didn't achieve from last year.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Guys, we're slacking off.
Oh, what's
Just
going
saying.
on?
Speak for
Just
yourself.
saying.
Yeah.
We're not pushing hard enough.
Come on. We need to get back on the grind.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
grinding enough.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. Was it like 51 episodes, guys? That's a lot.
Crazy, right? Well,
pretty good.
Halfway to 100. 100 feels like it'll be a pretty big one. Oh, I reckon.
How many weeks is there in a year?
52.
So next year we
Well,
should,
this
we'll
is
be
the thing, because like we
We'll be close to
were
100.
like pretty good and consistent this year.
Yeah.
Obviously not.
we had a little break,
There
didn't
was
we,
like
in the middle?
little- I think so. I like missed weeks and
Yeah.
like pushbacks, like
Yeah.
stuff, unavoidable stuff.
Yeah.
But if we could get again, well, like next year we could. Who knows? We'll see.
We could be at 100. So this time next
Technically,
year,
that would be. Like,
we're gonna have a big party or a giveaway. Like it'd be like
yeah.
we'll do a live thing or something for
Yeah.
100.
Yeah.
And we'll give away something. Surely something fun.
Yeah.
That'll be cool. That'll be
be
fun
cool.
to do.
I like that.
Celebrate that. That'll be a big thing.
All right, goal get to 100 episodes by
Yeah.
the end of next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could do it.
We also talked about something for the podcast being let's ask ourselves questions for like 5 years on down the track. Or
Oh yes.
like what
do like a time capsule
yeah. So
interview
like
type thing.
what's the like are my opinions the same now as they are in 5 years or as they were 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like
So
that would be
we'll-
kind of interesting.
Yeah, so we'll film an episode essentially asking questions for our future selves, and then 5 years time, we can come back and
If
then
we're
do a
alive
response-
still.
If we're alive.
If we're alive still.
All right. Comment down below. Who do you think out of the three of us will most likely to be alive in 5 years?
If he doesn't kill me from stress, then I'll still be alive. Yes.
It'll just.
Yeah.
Fair.
I think I got a pretty good chance here.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Don't know what happens on those islands, bro.
Yeah. Cool stuff.
Is there anything else you want to talk
I
about?
think that was it.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I had less goals for next year. Like, I
Same.
feel like I was clearer on what I wanted from this year than I was
Same.
for next year. But I've been feeling that a lot recently of like, I don't know what next year's quite going to be
Yeah.
like.
I think it's maybe we're after more
Yeah.
I think we're going through a lot of change at this period of time.
Yeah.
To feel comfortable in that change would be very nice.
I think, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm still just adjusting to the
Change
change
that's
of
happening.
experience of this year
Yeah.
comparatively to what it's
Still
ever been
working it
before.
out.
That
Yeah.
maybe that's, I'm just kind of like, what do I want from this? Like,
Yeah.
what's the goals? Like,
Yeah.
what is
Yeah.
next year going to look like? It's just like, I don't know, but it'll happen and it'll come my way.
Yeah, and we can
And
talk
I'll-
all
and
about
I'll
it again.
love it. So,
Either way, we'll make the most out of it. We're
Exactly.
opportunistic.
Yeah.
Thanks for this year, guys. Thank you for supporting us.
Thank you so
You're
much.
Amazing.
Very
Yeah.
cool, very cool.
Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So
Thank
stay
you.
tuned on our new episodes coming out.
Yeah,
Please
and
always like the episode and share it if you get
Yay.
anything out of it. It's so weird seeing videos that we're like, oh, I love this episode. 100 people, 125. And then you get this other episode and it's like 200 people within the first day.
Yeah.
You're like, damn,
You can never
people
really
love this
tell.
person. People don't
Yeah.
love us as much
Yeah.
as we think.
Yeah. Actually, that's such a good point. Sometimes we'll post videos of us or things that are just us where we're talking about us or me or you guys. And then we post an interview with someone else and it just like doubles in viewership and it's like,
Huh?
Who are you watching for?
It's who are you watching for? Yeah.
Well, obviously
the
not,
interviewer.
Interviewee.
Yeah, interviewee.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought of another good goal for next year.
I think I know what it's gonna be.
No, you don't. You don't. I don't think you will.
Okay.
Get the revenue up to $5 an episode.
I think that's doable. Hopefully.
Okay, fuck it. $8.
Can we go to 10, please?
Okay, $10.
I hope $10 is doable.
That'd be pretty solid. If we then
can
put
double
out
it in a year.
52 episodes next year.
Yeah.
What is that? $520? Is it AUD?
That's not really how that works, but
I don't
yes.
think. I think
If
it's like a time period of thing. Like
yeah.
But if everything was $10,
if we make $10 from every episode, like
yeah,
100 episodes. If we
your goal should be to get us to $10 every week.
every week.
Yeah.
I like it. That sounds fun.
Frequent episodes release.
Yeah. Yeah, stay tuned to that shit. Heck yeah. Signing out. That was
Thanks,
good.
everybody.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Love this.